Greetings, YouTube! The Doctor is in. Dr. Urias Papers here, coming at you with another commentary on Marvel Contest of Champions, and it is Cyber Weekend time. We are going to go over all of the stuff that is in the game and in the web store, because it is important. It's very important to distinguish between those two, but it is Cyber Weekend. Regal Ravagers sales are here, and we're going to talk about them. We're going to review them. We're going to tell you which ones are the best ones, I think. We're going to talk about which one is the best one for me, for you, all that. Stay tuned and don't go away. All right, before we begin, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you like this video, hit the like button. If you have any questions or comments, please leave a question or comment. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and don't forget to share this video. Okay, we've got an announcement that came in-game. It's this update one, Regal Ravagers sale. So let's go ahead, and we're going to get a profile pic, and we're going to get one of these Horde tokens. So we're going to go ahead and claim that. And we've got several things here. So we've got the in-game buy events. So these are pay to play. And then in addition to that, below that, because there's a Regal Ravagers section, so there are the Summoners Market bundles, which are here. So again, we've got the Regal Ravagers daily bundle, Peter Parker's, Star-Lord's, all that stuff. Then we've got the Summoners bundles, which are units. So we're gonna talk about all that, and then there's stuff in the store. And in addition, we've got a couple of events. So we've got the Regal Ravagers store tracker, which is where you're gonna get your Yondu and or Super Scroll. And how do you get those? Well, you get points by spending units, and you're going to need to spend 15,000 units to get all the rewards. And then these keys, Superior Summoner Bundle unlocks the Regal Ravagers Superior Summoner Bundles. Okay, so you're going to have to spend money or spend units to get that. And then we've got the Royal Horde, and to get those, you earn a Royal Horde token. And then we're going to get things like rank up gems, generic ones, regular rank up gems. All that stuff are in here as well. There's like some Sig Stones in here. So those are the two events that are here. Okay, so that is those. So let's talk about the pay-to-play offers. We've got this Regal Ravagers daily bundle here, which is going to give us some 7-star basics, some Titan crystals. It's going to give us one of these Royal Horde tokens, and it says grants points in the Royal Horde solo event and can be exchanged to purchase Royal Horde offers, which are going to pop up. These are good for, looks like this is a daily thing, so this is good for another 20 days. And it looks like all of the pay-to-play offers are good for now 14 days, really 13 days, 20 hours. So we got the Peter Parker. There's another one of those Horde tokens there. We've got two different Peter Parkers. So we've got an Alpha wallet that gives some Alpha catalysts. And we've got a class wallet, which is going to give, these are nice, some Tier 5 and 6 class catalyst selectors, some Tier 6 basics, so can always use that stuff. Star-Lord's loot bag, and again, we're getting two of these now. And we're getting some Sig Stones, and we're getting some basic. Now, this is Valiant rewards. This is not Paragon rewards, but we're going to talk about Paragon because you have access to Valiant, Paragon, and Cavalier rewards that are in the web store. All right, so here's Tony Stark's 850 units, 30 bucks. We're getting a quarter of a Titan. We're getting a 2 to 3. We're getting 3 of these, some relic stuff. Black Panther, we're getting a 7-star Titan. We're getting 4 of the Horde tokens, some Sig Stones, and the big one, and this is, I'm happy to see this, we're getting a Regal Ravagers Odin Selector, which has generic 7-star Awakening gems in it, which we have not seen before. Those are new. Or you're going to get 100 generic sig stones. You're also going to get 5 of these. You're going to get a 7-star rank 4 gem Nexus crystal. So that's for ranking 3 to 4s. And you're going to get one of these Founders War Star Nexus crystals for one of those folks. 100% chance, and then 3 million gold. Don't care about the reliquary. Okay, so 4 units. We're going to get one of these. And then you can buy more of those here with this Valiant Daily Bundle. So you can buy one more, so you'll get one more of those. You'll get a Valiant class selector. And again, these are Valiant crystals. These are not 7-star crystals. And a little bit of Titan shards. So that's 500 units for 2,000 units. We're going to get half of a tier 7. So this is kind of a rank up bundle, it looks like. For 12, and you can get 4 of those. So for 1250, you're going to get some relic stuff if you care about that. For 2,000, we're going to get a Founders Crystal. So that's a 7-star out of any of those champions. And some Founders Sig Stones. You can get 2 of those. Valiant Advanced Summoner Bundle 4 has a 2 to 3 and some Sig Stones and some ISO. The Valiant Greater Bundle is locked, which means we need to access this, spend 3,000 total units on the Regal Ravager bundle. So you need to spend at least 3,000 units before this unlocks. That is a 7-star class hero crystal selector, some Sig Stones, some ISO, some gold. This is a mix. It's the Valiant Greater Summoner bundle. It's a mix. It's 5,000. You're going to get a guaranteed rank up for 3 to 4. You're going to get some Valiant Wave 2 StatCast crystals. And this one, you need to spend at least 3,000 units on. And then the last set, because we're not going to go over any of the relic stuff, the last set for 2,000, and you need to spend at least 3,000, okay? 2 full tier 7 basics, a 2 to 3, some selector ISO, and some gold. This is one of the ones I'm excited about. Any of this stuff, I'm looking for Awakening Gem stuff. Unfortunately, this comes with relic stuff. I could care less about that, but it does come with Sig Stones. But we're looking for those Awakenings. That's 6,000. Oh, that's 3,500, and we need to spend 3,000. Then we've got the Valiant Superior Summoner Bundle. We can get one of these, and we need to spend 10,000 units to get this one. And it is going to have another one of these 7-star generic Awakening Gems. And we're going to get a Nexus Titan or 2024 Champion Selector. So you can either, I have all of these guys, and I have them all awakened, so I'm probably going to take the 7-star Nexus Titan. We can get one of those. And the last one for 5,000 units, we need to spend 10,000. We get a 3 to 4 rank up. We get a 7-star Selector, and they're giving us either a 7-star Nexus Hero Crystal or a Picker Selector, which allows you to either get the Glorious Guardians Champions, the 7-star Launch Pool Selector, or the 7-star 2020. Okay, out of these, what do I think is worth it? Definitely that. Absolutely going to be going for that. And that right there, just because of the 7-star Awakening Gems and the Sig Stones, that's absolutely worth it. The Valiant Superior Summoner Bundle 2, that's okay. Unless you need some of these champions in the Picker Selector. That one, for me, is not awesome. The Valiant Greater Summoner Bundle 3 is pretty good. So the rest of them are just okay. I'm looking forward to getting some of this stuff out of this. Okay, so let's talk about really quick what is in the web store, because the web store is really where it's at. And of course, there's a track. And the track has a bunch of Saga stuff in it. So it's got some Sig Stones. It's got a Founders War 7-star Nexus Crystal. It's got Tier 7 Basic. It's got a 2 to 3. It's got a bunch of Tier 6 Basic, Tier 3. Some Tier 5 and Tier 6 Class Catalyst. Tier 4 Alpha. Another 7-star Nexus. Some more Sig Stones. Some more Tier 7. A Regal Ravagers Selector. Titan, an Awakening gem, and so on and so forth. I think the penultimate prize, there's a 7-star Titan Nexus and a 3 to 4 rank up. So how do you get those? You have to buy things in here to get points, to get your market points, and then you have to get up to 798 or more Regal Ravager points to claim. And so we're going to be getting loyalty points and market points out of these. And this is where we're going to see the rewards. So the Regal Ravager Sale Valiant, these are all exactly the same as they are in game, except you're getting more units. So there's the 2 different Peter Parkers. Those are giving you 150. There's 310. So let's really look at this one. The Odin is exactly the same as it is in, and this is the selector that was in there, by the way, but this is exactly the same as it was in the game, except you're getting 300 more units. So that is the important part of this. These are all worth about 10% more units. Now, I can also see the Paragon offers that are here as well. And if we look at the Odin for the Paragons, it's the same, except it's giving more units as it would be in game. But in this one, we're getting gold, 2.5 million gold. We're getting a 2 to 3 rank up gem, which you need to be Valiant. We're getting Royal Horde tokens, 5 of those. We're getting a Titan Crystal, and a Titan Crystal right now is pretty good. And then units. So that one, if I were going to buy something and I were a Paragon player, I would be buying it out of here to get the extra units and to get points on this Regal Ravagers track up here if you can get into it. We also have the Cavalier rewards here. And let's look at the Odin on this one. So we're getting gold ISO. We're getting a past era selector. So if you needed to get a Hercules out of here, you could get that. We're getting Abyss Nexus Crystal Selector. That gives you 10. We're getting a 3 to 4 rank up gem for 6 stars, and we're getting a Royal Horde token. So that's pretty good. And that is for Cavalier players. That is pretty awesome. And that essentially is it. And there's the so here's the Regal Ravagers Valiant track. So I'm sure that there might be a different track here for Paragon players, but you're getting points in this to get onto the track itself. So all in all, let's take our grade and move it over here, and let's bring our arrow in. And what do I give this? I'm giving this one a B+. There's lots of Awakening stuff in here. I really like that. I do like the announcement that Kabam made, and we'll talk about this in another video. But I do like the announcement that Kabam made about the retroactive gains for all the Ascension stuff, because I have a couple of champions that I am going to be probably duping that I want to get those retroactive Ascension stuff done. The Ascension stuff for 7 stars doesn't come out until the springtime. So we're going to be getting that retroactively, which is great. So I'm going to be opening everything today. So we're going to be wailing out as usual. We're going to be getting everything, and then we're going to do a video opening it up. All right, that is what I have for everybody today. I hope everybody enjoyed, and I will catch everybody later.